boys. Good timing. Gentlemen. Okay, thank you for doing that. Yeah.
Ernie Els is all smiles, and with good reason. The Els for Autism Golf Challenge Grand Finale in Las Vegas, presented by SAP, is the culmination of a 30-event series which brings together parents, relatives, and friends of children with autism.
Very good.
Ernie, Liesl, thank you guys for putting this together and giving us the opportunity to come out here.
Good job, Ernie. Raise that money.
It's an absolute honor to be here today. Thanks again, Ernie.
In 2 years, we've raised over $4 million in the Golf Challenge. We've had over 13,000 participants, 3,300 rounds. It's just been phenomenal. We can't wait to continue with the challenge, keep raising the vital funds necessary to help these kids and their families.
It's just a wonderful thought that others have made such a huge effort to raise a lot of money. I feel sort of privileged to be in a group of people like this.
This year has been by far our best year, and it's only been our second year. So imagine where we can actually still go with this thing.
Since Els went public that his own son Ben had autism, he's transformed into more than just a golfer. That was evident as he battled down the stretch toward major title number 4.
Ben is quite severely affected by autism. He still doesn't quite speak fluently, but as a family, we understand exactly what he needs. Just feeling that Ben's watching, he loves watching me play, it's really keep him excited. You know, as it turned out, it was like a dream come true.
The day after he won, our inboxes were flooded from people around the world that have a question about autism or they think their child is on the spectrum.
More people are paying attention to him now because he won that tournament. So in turn, it gives more credibility and more attention to what he's doing with his Els for Autism program.
The manner in which the Els Foundation, Liesl, Ernie have conducted themselves with respect to making autism not something that we should feel ashamed of, but they've brought it out to the fore with a wonderful courage and conviction and love for those who are on the spectrum. And that has been quite amazing.
1 in 88 children is now identified with an autism spectrum disorder. It's 1 in 54 boys, increasing the urgency for the Els Foundation to complete its dream. Building the Els Center of Excellence, a state-of-the-art treatment and research campus with a local, national, and global reach.
We're building a center in Palm Beach County, Florida that will serve kids on the spectrum from ages 3 to 21. And that center will serve as a hub of services through a technology platform where we can reach people in most underserved and remote areas around the world.
It does two things. It brings awareness that's so desperately needed about this nearly epidemic disease now, and it gets a broad base of participation to go with raising the capital that we need to help make Ernie and Liesl's vision for the Els Center for Excellence a reality.
In addition to the golf event, Ernie's wife Liesl hosted a seminar where she and others shared personal stories and discussed a broad range of topics facing the autism community.
Everyone tries to convince you that it's going to be fine, and I wanted to believe that so badly that for a long time I hid my head in the sand. But you get to a point where you understand you need to just realize that life goes on and you must find a way forward and do what's best for him.
We've got to begin to do things to address how we help these beautiful people function in our society and have our society understand them. And that Center for Excellence, you talk about an idea whose time has come, that is it. And I suspect it's going to become a world leader and a model.
As the weekend wrapped up, Els made the much anticipated announcement that ground will be broken on the Center of Excellence in 2013.
I'm not sure I can explain what it'll feel like when we actually open the doors and be able to reach out to that many students, not only for my son who will be there and very excited to be there, but for everybody who's worked so hard to try to make this happen.
There's no doubt about it. I think we'll all be carrying a lot of napkins with us because it'll be a very emotional and tearful experience, but it'll be emotion with a lot of joy and pride.
To take Ben into our center would be just the most amazing thing ever. I know how much fun these kids will have and how much we're going to learn from a center like this. We're all trying to learn something and give back to these kids and get them into a better state of life. So it'll be unbelievable.
Say bye. See you soon.